Hey guys, it's me. I'm just getting mad at this. And yeah, it's definitely for his cameos that he's targeting, like, I guess the youth. But I'm just disgusted how this person has to make money on the internet by attaching himself to his ex. Usually when people divorce, they go on with their lives, right? They just, you know, go find new partners, go get new hobbies, something like that. But not this one. Not this one. I mean, the past is the past, and we must go on. We cannot be, reminiscing about him buying her makeup just to prove he was that good to her. And he's proven that he's, giving pep talks for $20 to people. So it looks like he's a nice guy. You see this pattern going on? Like, I'm a nice guy. I got Team Ryan under my belt. I was Gypsy's ex-husband. I lived it. I lived that life. Let me tell you something. When Rebecca Scoops came out with that timeline, he was married to her or knew her for 2 years behind jailhouse bars. There was no conjugal visits in there. And then he got married to her in jail. Okay? I'm just wondering who was the one that started that TikTok account while she was in prison. Do you think it was this guy? Because there's a lot of animosity there. She made better decision when she was me. She ain't with you now. I know, I'm sick and tired of this freeloader, grifter, panhandling for money off people's sympathy, whatever the fuck it's turned into with him and his fans. I don't like it. He wants to sit there and collect money from his couch by I love Pixie. That is the cutest dog. But he also uses his dog. It's the saddest thing. And instead of going out there, you know, creating a hobby or getting into a hobby, maybe having a bowling team or something to stimulate the mind instead of having to do rugs. I guarantee it, this guy won't pass a drug test. That's why he's disinterested in even finding another teaching job. Even if he got a degree in that, he's not going to do that because him, being married to Gypsy, he had to propel himself to go get an apartment, to go get a job, because at the time he was living with his mama. Okay? And then by the time Gypsy Rose got out of prison, in the free world, she was only out for how long? 2 months? They were still married for 2 months? Conjugal visit. They didn't even have conjugal visits in prison. But by the time she was out in the free world, his time with her was literally 2 months. So, to consummate the marriage. Open up yourself to that timeline. And here he's talking about, that was my life. That was my life. I'm so sick of this guy. I really, can you hear me? I'm kind of sick of it. But anywho, oh, there's mine. Anywho, yeah, I'm kind of sick of it. Hopefully, him employing people to go buy his cameos now that they're 50% off. is showing us that there is a lot of desperation. Him selling Dee Dee's painting is desperation. Him posting this, that he's a, oh, there's another one. A pep talk for $20. A birthday for $20. I don't know. I don't think this guy is a celebrity. I think he's a predator. And all of them are, paying a predator to sit on his ass instead of getting a job like normal people out there in the world. All right, guys, that is my rant today. All right, that's it.